What's up? What's up?
What's up, man? What's up?
Dude, everybody dancing, dude. Everybody
Oh,
be
yeah.
dancing. Everybody be dancing to my Planet song, dude. If you don't know, that song is actually from the Star Circuit soundtrack for Chapter 1. A nice dude by the name of Ear Juice did it for me. He's the bomb. And
Nice.
yeah, totally. Like, dude, that song is incredible. He kind of like, we took it from one of the songs he already made and then, merged it into like Star Circuitness. But yeah, good stuff. I'm out of wine. I'm out of box wine. I should be going to pour some. How are you doing, Jeremy? This is Art Bros, everybody. What's up?
May I say,
Yes.
I got a lot of compliments for you, but you look like if Andrew Schultz was casted for the Mario movie.
Dude, he would be better than Chris Pratt. I'm not gonna lie.
He would be a good Luigi. That's the joke on his show all the time.
Is it? Is
He's
it?
a great, yeah. He's a good Luigi.
Dude, he'd make a good. I mean, nothing's wrong with a mustache. And these days, if you trim it up nice and you're polite to ladies, they don't mind it. They don't mind it. Despite what you might have heard, they don't mind it.
Did you drink coffee with cream this morning and sip it, and then it's all foamy? And
yeah, of course. No, I had my lovely fiance make that little frothy stuff, and that way I can stay on my.
To look at Sherry and go, "Book 'em, darling, book 'em."
Yeah. No, I said, it's a me, my coffee. Yeah. Well, look, mustache jokes aside, it's a good night to be here. Dude, Fridays I feel like are just better. I feel like I'm happier on Fridays. I think everyone is. Anybody that has a day job, anyway. Let's check out the chat.
Dude. Fridays are the best.
Fridays are the best. I'm excited about everything when it's Friday, even though I have nothing going on. I'm excited. So, Ichthus is here. What's up, dude? I like how he always says total excellence. Does anybody know the backstory to that? Maybe you can tell us. I just like it because it's kind of like, I don't know. It seems like it's humble, but also probably some inside joke. I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's excellent here. What's up, D. House? What's up, Coleman?
Hausner's here. What?
What's up, Dean? What's
Very
up?
cool.
Yeah.
Snap.
Thanks for showing up, dog.
Yeah, for sure. Coleman's already throwing links. We got Ichthus saying, mustache is hard to sell, but you sure aren't a Joe Schmo. Yeah, Schmo. Dude, I haven't heard Joe Schmo in a long time. Schmo is like a 90s word, I feel.
Did you ever see the Tim Allen movie, Joe Somebody?
No, I've not seen.
Go watch it.
Somebody.
It's good.
Does he have a mustache, or is he just called Joe Schmo?
He's just called Joe Somebody, and he actually gets bullied at his job in front of his, like, bring your daughter to work day or whatever. He gets bullied in the parking lot, so then he goes and takes self-defense classes to fight the guy at work because everyone's taking bets. Go check it out. That's
good.
An
interesting premise. Yeah. I'm not sure if that would fly today.
Like I said, go watch it. The ending allows it to fly.
You got it. Like Coleman says, be like Coleman and like and share and subscribe, guys. Hit the bell for notifications. I got a cool time lapse of some sweet art coming to y'all once I finish the video. Anyway, I got plans. People think I don't have plans, but I got plans.
I've been doing some traditional stuff too, bro.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I'm excited for all the traditional stuff. I think anybody who's doing traditional stuff, you stand out. You stand out more than an NFT. So Dean says not everyone with a mustache is a sexual predator, but all sexual predators have mustache. Food for thought. Dude, I think we need I wish. Do I have a video that is like kind of insightful or something?
Hey, check your window for Chris Hansen.
Yeah, something. I needed like a little chime to go with that, but I appreciate the words of wisdom, Dean. That's why we have you in the chat. That's why we like you in the chat. Hell yeah. So this is Art Bros. This is where we kind of talk shit and have fun. I drink box wine and we talk to creators. I'm
just on water. I'm behaving.
Jeremy is either on water or sake, and tonight's water.
Just water.
Well, just because we can't see what's in the bottle, dude. I always have to check. I always have to guess. You know what I mean?
I got to stay focused for all this, So.
That's right. The big day is tomorrow. The big BECKONED RECOURSE day. Yeah. I was ready for this, dude. You didn't think I was ready? I'm ready. Sign up now. BECKONED RECOURSE.
He's got a banner for me.
Oh, no. There's actually even a better one. Or maybe I deleted it. I might have
When doves cry, babe. When doves cry.
You launch tomorrow. That's the one I wanted to put up, but I don't know where it is.
Hey, Joe, I got one thing to say.
Hello.
Not to be pedantic. There's a colon between the words.
There's what?
There's a
colon. Yeah, that's... Dude, look, bro, you can't...
Hey.
Dude, beggars can't be choosers, dude. We're not even monetized, bro.
I love you, bro. Thank you.
Hail, freaks and peeps. Yeah, what's up? I don't think we have any freaks in here. Not one freak girl or nefarious is here.
Neff. To be honest, I think they're doing some travels. Yeah, they're having some fun.
Busy. It says quote of the day.
They've been fulfilling and packing Mavericks. So yeah.
And I'm excited for it. Dude, I think I spent more on their campaign than any campaign. It's up there with, I think it's either Inglorious Rex or them.
I can't wait for it to come out. I can't. Like, you've got a print in there. I've got a print.
I've got a book in there, bro.
Everything that came with it is just insane.
I'm in a supplemental, dude.
Right, you got that whole thing. I
got a whole supplemental. So, quote of the day: anyone that does traditional art, you stand out more than an NFT. That is hell yeah, dude. That's actually a pretty good quote. It's kind of funny. Anyway, let's move on and bring on our guest because time is moving quickly because we're just joking around and the box wine is hitting me hard. What's up, Fuseboxx?
What's going on, y'all?
What's up,
That's how I like it. Y'all, dude, the y'all drawl makes me believe you're from some sort of Tennessee area. No,
Louisiana.
I'm from New Orleans.
New Orleans. I don't know why I guess Tennessee.
I was on a show with him and I remember him saying he was from.
Nice. I don't know what Creators Outlet is referring to here. Me Too, Joe. You trying to Me Too me, dude? Me and you that one night wasn't a thing, dude.
Me too.
Dude, just because I got a mustache, you can't Me Too me, bro.
Must be this tall ride.
Dude, I'm tall enough. Huh?
Did you pay him off?
Oh, dude, of course, dude. Creators Outlet, we all know Creators Outlet needs a little cash here and there, as we all do. I hear my dog ringing a bell because, of course, we got him a bell to go outside, and the dude just likes to ring the bell when I start talking. It's not like he needs to go outside. He just wants me to know he's there, dude. So if you hear a bell...
They're so smart, aren't they? They're wonderful.
Yeah, well, he's a runt, and I always believe the runts are always the smartest because... I didn't mean to call Creators Outlet to be a runt. No.
They're more cunning.
Yes, they're more cunning. They have to be. It's just like the whole. Isn't that why they say men are funnier than women because they have to be? Like we don't have options, and that's probably the truth. We can't rely on our shitty facial hair like mine and my lack of poise. But yeah, Fuseboxx, what's your history out there in New Orleans while I go see what my dong is doing?
Did he just say what his dong is doing?
Yes, my dong.
Okay. Yeah, that threw me off.
You're not the only one. So yeah, man, what's going on? Outlaw Nights, man. This is your book 2. Didn't we have you on for book 1 in the past?
I believe. Yeah, and I think I also came on for the email list for Outlaw Nights 2.
No, yeah. I remember us. I remember us having you on once because of, and I wish you would have shared my screen share because I usually pilot the campaigns. I got it up right now. I remember the cover and the guy with the robotic arm on the one side.
Sorry, bro. I was attending to the dog.
You're good.
But I did hear what you said. You are correct. He was on both for the last book and on an open mic for the mailing list.
It was the open mic. That's where it was last.
Right. Dude, the thing about making those thumbnails and doing like the back end work for all this like stream stuff, you're like, dude, I remember having to crop out this dude's head and put it on an image, I remember all his bald spots. No, I wasn't calling you bald. I was calling somebody else bald.
I got Jeremy. Bald spots.
Dude, I've got bald. Why are you wearing this hat? Or growing out this
No, not me. I'm full head.
Jeremy, we don't want your Viking blood on my stream.
I donated that. I got so much. So we're good.
It is
So
very luxurious.
it is.
Thank
It
you,
is.
thank you. You know, Fabio got smacked in the face with a bird. I just keep my head low, you know, duck and weave.
Keep it low. Wait. Igloo says, I can't wait to see some art. I don't know, what is that referring to? He said that a while ago. That could be referring to...
Right. Before you put the screen up. Yeah. We were talking.
Okay.
And stuff, so yeah.
Sword.
Outlaw
Nights.
Nights.
So, dude, we need to boost this thing because, number one, it's kind of crazy out there in Indiegogo, and two, your book seems like we need to get it closer to the backer. Are you you're into your first 10 days or whatever, right? Is that where you're at?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you're
it was I launched at a weird time. I took a suggestion that I probably shouldn't have, and I launched on midnight after Halloween. So of course, very few people were sober and awake to be on the launch stream.
Yeah, or just tired from doing stuff with their kids or whatever, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
The drunk part,
And
that
so-
sounds like you had an experience. So it's like they were too drunk.
I come from a city where drinking is like our culture. It's all we do.
Yeah.
It's all we've got.
Yeah, so like knowing about that is like in your blood almost. You're like, you
Yes.
broke a cardinal rule essentially.
I have in the
one.
past.
Yes, and for now I'm gonna kill the banner because it's distracting me, and we'll talk about Jeremy's book later.
Yeah, we'll do that later.
However,
You can find it.
yeah, it's here somewhere. There we go. So Outlaw Nights, you got into comics to I don't know. Like I remember you really wanting to do something. I feel like I lost what it was. It's on the tip of my tongue. I feel like you had a story behind why you started doing comics. Am I wrong here?
Well,
Did I
it
put
was
you on the spot?
I mean, it was fairly simple. I mean, it was just that I had this particular story like rattling around in the back of my mind for a long time. And originally it was going to be a movie idea. But I started getting a little more realistic about things as I got older because like I was thinking to myself like, oh yeah, Outlaw Nights, I'll be able to do this movie once I get super rich and famous and I get this huge budget coming in and all that. Like, and I just sort of realized I'm like, well, you know, there's no telling if something like that's actually gonna happen. So
Right. Especially being sci-fi, you need a budget for that.
yeah, and it was like I wanted to tell the story any which way, and I started paying attention to the big boom with indie comics and Comicsgate, and I was really inspired by it. And so I was like, you know what, I want to make a comic. I think that'd be fun to make a comic, and I'm racking my brain like, what stories should I do for a comic? And I'm like, wait a minute, I've got a story. Like I've had one all this time. Like why don't I do that? And so
Yeah,
I
might as
went
well.
ahead and I wrote a comic script, and I found it just worked wonderfully as a comic.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's interesting because, like, obviously, it's usually the best way to go for, especially this genre. Like you said, it's the cheapest way to do a sci-fi-ish type of thing. You know, for sure. You know, by far, because there's so much like stuff going on. But before we get into the book necessarily, and like where you're at with issue 2, and like maybe to catch us up with the synopsis of the book, let's just talk about a little bit, like, because I know you said you wanted to make a movie. Like, what's the inspiration like from like maybe other movies, because that was kind of your original piece. But what's the inspiration for like a lot of these kind of set pieces and stuff?
I think I originally conceived the idea like long time ago, right after I saw the first Pirates of the Caribbean in theaters.
I
So
didn't
that
see
was a
coming.
while back.
Every time is like this one. No man would ever feel unwanted.
So Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
I didn't see Johnny Depp inspiring you, but it happens, guys. It happens.
Happen.
Well,
This looks like
you know,
old Johnny Depp in the face of it, with him shaving and everything. Those recent pictures,
I
you
don't know,
know.
dude. I don't know.
It was
don't
like
see
I
it.
like
You know.
it made me really like the spirit of the genre of like pirate adventures and stuff. But I wanted to take that idea and just kind of bring it to more of a fun futuristic setting. Where it's like, instead of, because you're kind of limited when you're doing a story in like the 1700s and all. It's like there's way more fun, awesome shit in the future.
This is cool because I'm getting the military feel that not only does he have the chevrons, he's got the name tag and it's all attached to the arm. That's wicked cool. That's wicked.
You're right. And
the
thing is, with the pirate, kind of inspirations, it's interesting because I don't know, you're going your own way with it. I see. So specifically, you liked kind of this kind of, is it humor? Is there humor in the stuff you write?
A little bit. Just because like I'm naturally kind of sarcastic and all, so I have to throw in some humor into it.
Right.
But I think for the most part, it was just I like the overall spirit of like, they talk about how like the pirates, it's like we're people, we're free, we do whatever we want whenever we want, and doing it usually in a time where there's like some sort of an overbearing government presence.
Right.
And that's really, I'm playing around with that idea of like what's going to happen in the future. The nations of Earth, I think, as we're kind of seeing right now, there's a lot of authoritarianism. There's a lot of, the individual is being devalued. And so I took that idea and brought it forward to more of a, I guess, sort of a dystopian type of thing.
For sure. I think you're right. I think that just story-wise, something where there's like the pirating of things juxtaposed to like the authoritarian stuff just works, especially for stories. And it makes me wonder, where are the pirates now? Like, where are modern day pirates? Besides Jeremy. I know Jeremy robs and steals to get all of his food. But for us normal folk, where are these pirates? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just made fish tacos today, bro. I paid for that shit. What are you doing?
I don't know, dude. With your hair, you're going Johnny Depp over there, and
All right.
I know you have bandanas, dude. Don't lie.
I do. Now that you said it, let's get Bickham's tea out here. Keep going.
Okay. See, this is all it takes for him to like bring him back to his pirate roots. Okay.
Amen.
Continue on with where are we at with synopsis wise? What has happened in book 1 that you can tell, and where are we at with book 2?
Hell yeah. Well, in book 1, it really established it was pretty much the inciting incident of the saga. Essentially, it gives you a little brief rundown of how, we're in about 10 years after World War III. Humanity is colonizing into outer space, and the nations of Earth are all at each other's throats, competing over who's going to be top dog in territory and resources. And it's a really chaotic and hectic. And our main character is a guy named Cyrus Lawson, who's about 18 years old. He's had a rough go of it in the first part of his life, and he's moved to a small, really kind of out of the way, insignificant colony called Therese. And he's gone there. He's joined the colony guard there, and he's not expecting a hell of a lot of trouble, but pretty much right from the get-go of issue 1, that dream of kind of having a pretty peaceful existence is ripped right from under him as the pirates of the ship known as Hazard are invading his settlement, looking for a special piece of data that's going to lead to a treasure that's got a bunch of dangerous eyes on it. And so, without giving out the whole thing away, push comes to shove. By the end of issue 1, Cyrus has been kidnapped by these pirates. So now he's got to learn how to survive in the underworld, and he's got to kind of overcome his very black and white view of pirates and outlaws and such.
Yeah, that's a good theme, because I like that. Anything that's kind of, I don't know, bringing people and their characters who you got in your story, like bringing them to like reality in a way where they have to justify like their views and like actually come to terms with things. That's always a good way to go. Coleman says Somalia. Jeremy's the captain now. So
This is my favorite page so far, favorite scene. I love the foreshortening in this. I love also
fun.
the inker style that's coming down here, and how it carves up the silhouette or the shadow. It carves up the whole way, filling out most of the forms. Like this is just sick. This is a cool piece. I like.
Yeah, it's a fun. It's got a fun flow. Your eye gets to move around quite a bit there.
Yeah,
We know how
that
much.
was done by Jay Krager.
Krager. That rings a bell. What has Krager done
right here.
recently?
He
Has he done something else?
He worked. Yeah, he did the book Hammer, a post Ragnarok tale.
Yes.
No.
I
Yeah,
remember
he
seeing
did.
that pass through.
Yeah, he did the cover for this book and that image, which is a poster for our featured tier.
Nice.
Is this guy an army guy? What is he saying? Those pirates are getting sniped on ships by Navy SEALs and Marines. Maybe. What the hell was? Oh, you like
I saw
dodged.
that episode of South Park.
Oh yeah. I didn't get it. It passed over my head like a nice bullet. Yeah, who's the colorist then? Because the colorist feels like it's bringing it all together as far as like a cohesive thing. He's using the right kind of amount of things.
Oh
palettes.
yeah, our colorist is a guy by the name of Marcos Martin, who is a Brazilian artist and really awesome to work with. Great rates too.
Nice.
But
And dude,
yeah, I love the depth he brings.
for sure, and it kind of unifies a lot of things as well. I was gonna say, dude, people know this, but Brazil's huge, dude. We've always wondered why are there so many good Brazilian artists. It's just because there's that many Brazilians. Like it's literally, it's like the same size as our country. It's like it should be 1-to-1. It should be like just as many Brazilians as there are Americans. Technically, because there's just that many people. But yeah, usually if a Brazilian is in our kind of sphere of talking about them, they're usually pretty good. Like if they make it all this way to being in our sphere of being in our books, they're pretty solid.
Yeah, I really like the colors, like gradation and layers that they got going on here.
Yeah, it's a nice mix of gradients and hard.
It reminds me of advanced pixel art.
It's a little bit of that. Yeah, you're right. You are right. So Leandro says, is there a play on the name Tourette's here?
No. Weirdly enough, it was just that back, like I pull a lot of my names kind of randomly sometimes. Like a lot of them have meaning, but for the name Therese, I literally just there was one time like I had an ex-girlfriend and her best friend's name was Teresa, and I was just like joking around one time and I was calling her Therese. And I literally just took that and I was like, I like that.
I wonder if she did.
Yeah, that sounds like a story that doesn't end well. However, is what it is. To round it off nicely, Rounder also says this looks like a nice all-around nice book. I like how he uses nice because I don't know. Nice can either mean like pleasant, but this doesn't seem like a pleasant book. Maybe he means this seems just like really well done. I'm thinking that's what he's. And Bancroft's here, yo, he says.
What's up, sir? How you doing?
I say, yo, dude. Is he trying to be American? Is this the imitation of an Australian trying to be an American? Do the Bogans say yo a lot? I don't know. Do they even have yo-yos over there? I don't know.
I've been going yo-yo chat every time I jump in.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's a straight up neg on you. Is he negging you?
Maybe.
Australians really
Maybe I'm a
impress me.
trendsetter. How about that, Joe? Maybe everyone's going to be wearing bandanas and sunglasses for the campaigns, huh? What about that? What if? We're all going pirates now.
I think the thing that impresses me about Australians is the fact that, like, you know, in America, in our backyards, like, we freak out if we see like a rat run across the fence. They got to deal with 6-foot marsupials that will punch you in the face.
That are swole. They look like they come out of Skyrim, dude.
I don't know. I think they hype it up for their own kind of machismo, dude. I think these kangaroos are probably like 2 feet tall, dude. They use camera tricks like the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it's all the Peter Jackson tricks.
This is Peter Jackson is constantly managing all these people's cell phone videos. I don't believe it. Yo-yo is universal. That could be true, Sherry. Sherry's smarter than me, and so I believe it. Anyway, yeah, you got a lot of cool
He
pinup
could have
art
been
and
calling
covers.
us yo-yos, Sorry.
It's all cool. I was just complimenting that. I think all the pinups that I've seen are really good.
That's what I was.
Have we looked at the interior art yet? Do we have interior art to look at?
Well, this actually is going to be a page in the book.
Cool.
In the story, or is it like in the back or something?
In the story, like there is dialogue attached to that page. I just didn't want to put it on the campaign to keep it mysterious.
I really
got
like
any
character design. Like
can you zoom up on those guys in the back?
I can't. Well, hold on. I can by the keyboard.
Just want to see how good their mustache looks better. They're not really mustache. They've got goatees. Screw them, dude. Screw them.
Oh, Joe's late.
They're not really. Dude,
go ahead.
I didn't realize it, but I put on a Sinestro shirt today, and I didn't realize I had the mustache. And I looked in the mirror and I said, "Dude, I can't go outside like this, dude. I got some SJWs. There's a college right near my house. I can't leave too far. They might trace me. They trace me out, dude. They'll dox us for just knowing that." Leandro says, "We need to crowdfund a trip for Joe to experience true Australian kangaroos, and Bancroft can film it." Dude, that sounds like something you could do. He could rollerboard behind me.
Do you have White Castle in Australia? Because me and Joe got a show coming up where we're going to travel to White Castle together.
True.
Soon. So if that was Australia, that would beat Harold and Kumar's record.
True. I was going to clarify the White Castle thing. That's because Florida, we found in Orlando, has the biggest White Castle in the world. And so that's something.
That's a big bathroom. That's a lot of toilet paper.
It's a big bath. That's a lot of grilled onions, bro. It's a lot of grilled onions, a lot of toilet paper.
Cabbage Joe. Real
Joe with Joey's. That's what it should be called. The YouTube the thing that he films.
Joe with Joey's.
Joe with Joey's, filmed by Bancroft. Perfect.
All right.
Well,
back to though. I've been holding on this comment like for a minute. I really like his character design here. Each one of them does cut their own specific silhouette due to their like personalities that I'm just digging from these. And I really like this guy in the back with the goggles and the whole like tank on his back.
Yeah, is that like a keg? Is he drunk?
That is Bit, and he is a relatively new member of the crew. And he's a tech guy. Like he primarily, he functions as like kind of an engineer, but he comes off as somewhat incompetent, but he's pretty slick. He's pretty crafty.
It's cool. Is that a shotgun he's holding too? Is that like a what is it? Or no,
that's the guy in front of him.
Okay,
the guy in front of him looks like he's dual wielding shotguns, which is cool. Except if you try it, good luck. If you've ever shot even a sawed off with one hand, those babies kick, dude. Good luck on
for sure.
Well, this is the future.
Oh, it's laser blasters, so recoil's not a big
no, those are guns, but they're just highly advanced beyond what we have.
So they got super. I guess they have a counter propulsion thing to counter the kickback.
Something.
I guess something.
Why not?
Some Tesla valve like that takes the pressure and kicks it in the opposite direction.
I think we should check out more interior pages. And
right, I'm going.
No, it's okay. But I really don't believe that guy is not a drunkard. That really looks like a keg to me. So Leandro's saying, what? I thought White Castle was a Jersey thing. Well, it is. However, Florida has no taxes. And no taxes mean the biggest White Castle you can find. That's what it means.
That means we take over White Castle if we run out of toilet paper again, because they're stopped. Indeed.
Yeah. I think that's why we can't find toilet paper down here in Florida crap the time, is because we have the biggest White Castle. I think that's the biggest conspiracy next to flat Earth.
I like it.
So this is awesome. I like this composition.
I do too.
It's got depth. I've been really liking the 1 point perspective flat, what do they call it? Telephoto lens style
focal point.
Shit. Yeah. For sure. Shadowpunk shows up though, guys.
Oh, what's up, Shadowpunk? What's up?
And he was literally going to say what I was going to say about the color scheme. It is cool artwork, but yeah, the color scheme is cool.
I'm off. Hold on. Focal points are here.
And this is the same Brazilian dude we're looking at here. He does all the colors.
Actually, this was a couple of these pages were done by the art team from issue 1. This one was done by Render Contender and Press Color. I wasn't able to get them back for issue 2, unfortunately. There was number 1, Press Color vanished. Like nobody's heard from him in a hot minute.
Is there a controversy there? Is he owing people work and stuff?
He owed me a page.
Oh, you heard it here on Art Bros, guys.
Hot take.
Holy! All right, so
but the whole thing is though, like he like it wasn't even like a thing of like. It wasn't even a thing like ghosting. Like he just vanished. Like nobody has heard from him. Like he hasn't touched his social media.
Oh, like he's like where everybody's worried for him almost. To that.
Yeah,
level.
like he might not. Yeah, he might not even be alive.
Oh man, dude, that's like one of those like human trafficking situations. Epstein's gone, but the trafficking still exists. How old is this guy?
I don't really know.
I went too far with that joke. However, hail the panel, hail the chat. 80s made consumer is here. Dude, what's up? What's up? So yeah, it's cool that you have. I mean, it feels like the color palettes are similar, so it could it works. It all works.
Oh yeah, I got the dude doing the interior art for this issue is Juanito, who did Dwarves versus Lions. And his style is, I would say his style is very, like, it's very comparable. Like, and that was the big reason I chose him, was that I feel like he and Render's particular art styles, they're very similar. So I feel like it works well.
I mean, that's useful. That's very convenient for you. Leandro says this is gossip. Gossip is what he says. I guess that's because he's from New Jersey. Is that why? I'm not really sure where he's from.
That was done by Juanito and Marcos.
Nice,
dude. Speaking of Juanito, they've got a what they call it's not gay. It's a Gway zine.
Comics Way.
I know. I get it. But look, the guys, they know what we're thinking. So their book is out there as well. He's a great artist. This is really cool cover though. I really dig it.
Me too. Where'd it go?
Dude, Dead Sun Prime is here, guys. If you don't know this, Dead Sun Prime, let me give a shout out for this dude because he did my 3D model that you can and have bought the cycle for. He also did Vaughn's vial for Terror in the Trenches. So this is the dude that if you bought one of those bad boys, this is the dude. And if you're looking for 3D stuff, he might be also your dude. You know, all of our dudes.
Hi, dude. I might be hitting you up in the future, dude.
And Crazy Mad's here. What's up?
Love Crazy Mad. Bow. Crack.
So yeah, I really did this cover. Something about the color scheme and just how flat it is. It gives that Dead Sun Prime says it 80s cover. It feels like an 80s cover because it's got that 80s kind of sci-fi mixed with this flatness that comics really does well.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and they're floating. That's like an 80s freaking novel cover doing it. That's what they do on like it's like what you see on like all the 80s novels for like, you know, whatever.
Dude, look at those. Yeah. Like those are the pumps. Those are like you press the tongue and it like pumps your shoe up, dude.
Dude, that's because Juanito's short. He knew about the shoes. And you pump him up. He knows about all the craziness. Bow indeed. Awesome. Fun stuff.
Awesome. Really
so you've proven to me that not only does the art sound good, the story seems like, again, that like it's got room to grow. Like I think that's what you had in mind, is like something that would be ongoing.
Yeah.
Is that the idea? Okay.
Yeah, the goal is to do at least 8 issues.
Nice. I like how you keep it limited because I don't like people that are like, I've never put out this book before, but I'm planning about 1,000 of them. You know, and it's just weird. Like, how do you jump those? I don't know what you would say, lily pads, or jump those kind of milestones. Anyway, a lot of people out here in chat. I really love seeing people show up. My dog is barking in the back. Excuse him. So let's play this trailer. Is this trailer like the bee's knees? I think I've played it before for myself.
I love it.
But hell yeah, that's what we like to hear. That was a test. That was a test, and you passed.
I mean, it's horrible.
It's horrible.
Don't watch it. It's bad.
Here we go.
I think the volume's low. Bro.
I can't hear the sound.
Oh, hold on. That's my fault, guys.
Oh, dude, bro.
Oh, no.
Hold on.
You have Uno jobs, bro. Uno Devoro, and
great.
you have...
Chill. I've been doing it great. There we go.
The whole show is ruined now.
Stink, man.
My mustache is about to take over your job, dude.
Try it again.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a fun trailer indeed. Let's just to clarify. Leandro says one that Juanito is a beast. Jeremy said it right. Gui that I was saying is pronounced Hue with a soft sound. Hue.
Wait.
Let's get
like
this.
Our old boss used to do it. Hey, where's the route? Wait.
Yeah, you guys.
Where
yeah.
do I go?
What are we doing? Yeah, with a lot of that H.
What are we doing?
Corey Barton's here. Another colorist extraordinaire. Also has a scantily clad android. He almost need like a new name. You got Kozor, bro. Let's show it. Let's show it, bro. Oh shit! I kicked him out. Oops. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to do that. My bad.
What you doing?
I only do this once a week, guys. Believe it or not. Dang. Sweet. Dude, I've got a sad story about me and Kozor. I was all geared up for it, and I had a hard time recently, and I literally asked for a refund from the Barton Bros, and they gave it to me because they're kind, and I was able to not have insane credit card debt. It helped, at least. So that was good. Leandro also says, can we get more of the orange shirt chick? What? He's got some crazy eyes for that chick. And I was bringing up Corey has this Android book he's going to bring out that he needs a name. There needs to be like a coined name for the scantily clad, like freaking girls that are in his book. It looks ridiculous. So let's bring up this page again as I move forward. So dude, really cool trailer. What I would say about it is like, this might be the best looking book that's underfunded, which is like, far from their goal right now. But you're actually very soon into your kind of campaign. So there it is. Androminoids. I knew you freaking had
Androminoids.
Androminoids. Sorry. So Androminoids. Dude, everybody show. What am I, an idiot?
That Shelby County education.
Dude, it's not that. It's the mustache talking. It takes over, and it doesn't let me say things correctly. So
they let us use calculators in class. We just had to take our shoes off.
Dude, we had that is a true statement. It's a requirement in 5 different counties in Kentucky. So.
Our guest is still trying to figure that out because we don't have calculators. We count with our fingers, right? So we need to take our shoes off so we can count higher.
Yes, but he doesn't need to know all the details, Jeremy. All right. He might know. It's backwoods in many places. I don't know how Nollins is.
I don't have 20 digits. I have 19 and a half. Okay. So
anyway, let's get back to I was going back to my shill comment. My shill comment was this is the best looking book that's underfunded, which is very true. I think very, very, very true. The best thing I can say is that almost everything looks cohesive. I don't know. I haven't read the story, so I can't count on that. But what we can count on is the presentation and professionalism looks there, like it's on point. And let's check out the pricing. How's the pricing here?
Yeah, where's the $40 at?
$30.
Oh, that. Well, you just scroll on down. There's going to be $40.
Oh, okay. Just questioning, just wondering. I've been in the heat of it right now, so I'm curious. Let's go. What we got in the feature tier?
We got. That is issue 2 combined with the poster of that image that you love so much.
The poster.
Dude, that's my feature.
Yeah, that's your favorite poster too, bro.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
So that's a poster. That's
simple.
a poster in the book, or a bundle in the book.
The poster and the book.
Ooh, I think that's number one. How much did you do on your first campaign? Just backers maybe. How much in backers did you get on the first? Do you know?
About 150.
Okay, that's not bad. Key point here is I think most people are going to be new that's watching your campaign. You might want to get a bundle toward the top. I don't know if you do, but it might be a good idea. I've
got several bundle tiers.
Hell yeah.
Good.
Hell yeah. Because that's what I would be needing. And I think if you only had 150 backers, that's probably the majority of the people seeing your campaign are probably new people, I'd say.
Yeah, that's like a good starter pack. Like if you want them to just get in and then start collecting, I'm sure you have a pack where it's got book 1, and that would. Never mind. I'm going to reserve my comment for that one. Yeah,
I feel like a dick now that I mentioned it. Let's move on.
All right, yeah. So our base get on tier. What is this? Very basic tier.
It's the basic. It's just the comic.
Yeah.
I kept this very simple and straightforward. Like the only real add-ons I have at the moment are posters.
Cool.
Oh snap, dude! This is something me and Leandro share. CG. It was the first CG book I bought as well, and then refunded. However, it was the first book I did buy, and I wish I didn't refund it. Now I have to get the catch-up tier next time. You know what I mean? Hopefully, there's another thing. It's really just been a hard time, bro. Anyway, don't want to interrupt again.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, hard times come fast. So what's the next one we're on?
We got issue 2 and another the cover poster, dude. So
yep.
I like these posters and books. This is great. Yeah, love it.
The cover, yeah, like I was, it's funny. Like I had my artists. I was just like, just throw out some artwork of things like, things you'd like from the book or whatever. Like I let them kind of go free with a lot of the promotional art. And I was going to choose the cover based on that. And I specifically chose that one because of Wellington's psychotic look on his face. That's what sold that for me.
Speaking of, I have a note for you for this cover. I'm not going to say it on stream because I don't know. I feel like I'll feel like a dick either way. However, I do have a small note. I do have a small note that might be useful to you. Who knows?
Sorry.
Okay.
Please come back.
I've been there.
Again, this is the mustache talking, guys. This is the mustache, dude.
Mamma mia.
Dude,
no, all constructive criticism is good.
I appreciate that you're on that line of thinking because that's how you get better. That's how you get funded, and that's how you get to move on for sure. Leandro says, "I will when my daughters give me a break. The prints are awesome. What is that? Haria 5? What does that mean? Is it something I'm missing?
Haria 5 job.
Haria 5 job all around." Excited for your next campaign. Whoever knows the inside joke there, let me know. So cool. We got the cover. We got the cover poster and issue 2. Sick.
Yep.
Jeremy, can we see what?
Yep. Both issues digitized at 35.
Yes, indeed.
So Jeremy, you got the sound effects. For some reason, I thought that was like not your voice, and then it came into that's a first. So both issues digitized. That means that do they get digital stretch goals if there are any?
Not really. Like right now,
Okay.
my main stretch goal for right now, I'm thinking of adding on some more, but my main one is to add on some chibi stickers that I've got in the works with both Selena Hernandez and 6 a.m.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good old mix of styles. That'd be cool. Okay, good. So you guys, anybody out there who doesn't want a paper shipping, there you go.
Yeah. Well, I had to charge shipping on the digital. You know, it's hard to get
Yeah,
stuff
no,
out over
you
the
just had to,
internet.
and you go. You just, what are they doing?
So yeah, both issues.
Yeah,
and
I don't know
only
what I
one
was.
digit.
I don't know what I was thinking with this chair. Honestly,
Both issues.
I just kind of had it. Yeah, I just kind of had it in my head. Like, what if somebody wants the physical copy of issue 2, but they just want to get through issue 1 real quick or something?
That's actually you should just you need a better name for that one, and I think that would translate well.
Half and half.
I don't.
Yeah.
It might be half and half. It might be whatever comes into play, like for you when you think about it. For me, that's
Arnold
actually a tier.
Sorry.
Oh no.
He's gone. My lemonade joke
broke
kicked him
it.
off. Oh no.
We had
Sorry,
a
my
mutiny.
dog pulled the plug.
He's ringing the bell and now kicking you off your own stream. We know
That's
who
right,
wears
dude. He knows.
the four-legged pants in this relationship.
I was gonna say that this digitized half issue is kind of what I would want, probably.
It's interesting.
But yeah, good call on giving people variety. Damn,
And then, so this is the same as the last one, but flipped as far as which issue is digital, which one is not.
I believe actually this one is just issue number 2, but you get both the digital and physical.
Sweet.
Again, I don't quite know where my head was at when I
That's
did
cool. That's cool. That's cool.
This is
both issues.
That's that. Yep. Both issues, physical.
dude, your mouse movements, Jeremy, are.
Sorry.
I
Sorry.
feel like I'm trying to come up with a joke. I just can't. However,
Getting all Michael J. Fox over here with the
Yeah, that's a good joke. There you
Vanna White with the Vanna
That's
White
right.
job. Gotcha.
You're Jay Foxing over there.
Yeah, gotcha. Sorry. Both covers or both issues. Come on, I got to fill Space Joe. What are you doing?
I'm talking.
It's all right. Go ahead. Talk to us. Next part. Let's see if this moves on. Get to on.
Yeah, that's basically getting 2 issues of issue 2, 2 copies of issue 2.
Yeah. 2 copies of issue 2. Sweet. And both issues with the cover poster. With the Jay
Yes,
Krager
indeed.
one. Yeah.
Well, they're both
Sick.
by Jay Krager, so you know.
Oh, okay. Word. Sweet.
Both the posters.
Yeah. Both issues with the VAR poster. Yeah. Another Krager. Yeah,
Yes,
like you were
indeed.
saying. Yeah. Sick. Cool. And that's issue 1, 2, and poster. And then we got get 3.
Yep.
Wow.
If you're just an Outlaw Nights nut, you get yourself 3 copies of issue 2.
Wow. Yeah. Those of
How
you
much
who
cocaine does Jeremy do? How much Viking blood is in his blood? We don't know.
About 5% maybe.
5%.
Yeah.
He's made up of 5% cocaine. That's what it is.
Crack. Remember our crack pack. You know,
Crack, right, crack
the
cocaine.
crack is the metaphor for your creativity, guys. It's not real
Indeed,
crack.
indeed, dude. I'm really looking like Sinestro now, bro. This is what I can't remember anybody of the names of people from in the Sinestro Corps. I don't know why, but I should. Everybody's an EVS fan around here.
Both issues, double, triple. What's
yeah.
this?
So yeah, that's where you get 2 copies of each issue.
That's a good tier because I feel like that's good for. I do those things when I see that the book is probably good for like a nephew or whatever. I'll get a couple copies.
As long as he's over the age of 17.
Yes. My old nephews. Correct. Do you have a mature warning in this book somewhere, or in the back or something?
I usually put it like I announce it pretty much every time I talk about it, but I probably should put it in the book itself.
Well, as long if you're not selling it on shelves, then it's probably you don't necessarily need to. But yeah, if you're gonna just do it digitally, then you just have to maybe put it on the website or whatever, whenever you do.
So we got both issues tripled. I'm guessing you get 3 copies of both issues. He's slinging books, people. Retail pack. You get 10 of issue 2.
Sling it up, dude.
Yes, indeed.
And then the retail both issues, you get 5 of both issue 1 and 2. Fill up your homemade.
I wanted to do 10 and 10, but for whatever reason, Indiegogo has like a limit. They tell you can only put 10 items per perk, which is weird to me. But
it is a little weird.
It's
not made for bulk buys, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, you got a good set of them here. I think there's something for everybody, I would say. As we're here, we're closing in on the hour. We don't mind going over. However, a lot of cool things that we've seen so far. You mentioned that there aren't any digital stretch goals. Did we go through any stretch goals at all, or are there besides the stickers coming?
It's mainly the stickers at the moment.
Okay.
I'm still racking my brain for more because I'm in talks with like a couple of artists about doing some extra posters and stuff. Okay. So that might be incorporated as well. And also those are also going to be incorporated mostly for the email list because the email list gets special secret perks.
So how many pages is this book?
It's only about 25. I wanted to make it longer, but unfortunately I had to make it this short to keep it feasible.
Okay, what's so the combined between the two, what do you think it would be?
50.
50-ish? Okay, so 50 page book combined, if you want to call it that. Yeah, I feel like you're getting a good chunk of story there, guys. So yeah, it's up to you, especially right now, because it seems like you're getting a good chunk off the discount wise. The discounts are real. So
yes, indeed.
Great stuff. We'll play the trailer at the very end again. Guys, you guys need to go back this. We had thrown not I personally, but good wrenches out there in the chat, like Coleman, have thrown the link out there. If you're watching this on a rewatch or in your spare time, definitely back the book. The links are in the chat. Links are in the description as well. Solid stuff. Fuseboxx, what's your big takeaway from after making this book? What do you feel like after making this book?
Well, the big thing though is the reason why our funding goal is as high as it is that for issue 2 we haven't really produced all of the artwork yet, unfortunately. That's the thing, is that this money is going to be going towards producing the actual art. But in terms of with issue 1 though, I can tell you that every time I got a new page, it just it sent my serotonin levels through the roof.
Right.
Like it was just incredible being able to see characters that I had just kind of envisioned coming to life right in front of my eyes. Like I love working with an artist. Like it's so fun.
Yeah, I mean, even if me and Jeremy do both roles, and so even for us, it's very cool to just finally get to see your ideas come to life a little bit.
My boss is an asshole.
Yeah. Yes, my boss is my mustache. That's new shirt. That's a new shirt idea. That sounds like some sort of justification for pedophilia, but it's not, guys. It's not. The mustache is not. Remember the quote that what's his name said?
I'm not answering this. It's not
Dude,
dignified.
Who said it before? Who said I'm going to look? I'm going to look. Who?
Cosby? I'm just
No, it
going
was
to take
Dean.
a shot in the dark here. Cosby,
It was Dean.
Jackson, where we going?
It was Dean. Not everyone with a mustache is a sexual predator, but all sexual predators have mustaches.
Okay.
So don't put my mustache down, dude. Don't tread on me,
Chris
dude.
D'Elia, like, but I'm tired.
Don't be treading, dude. So I know we have a big launch day for you, Jeremy, tomorrow. So we definitely want to hype you up a little bit because we are so close. The day before, it'll be like probably 26, 27 hours from now, sometime in the night, you'll be launching.
And yeah, guys, if you guys haven't signed up, please sign up. I'm going to be sending the email right after this show. I've got it all prepped. And if you guys show up on Bancroft for that, be one of the first people to end up backing. You'll be getting these giveaway sketches of Inglorious Rex and then Mitografia's Groken, one of the characters from Groken 2. So
it's funny that you picked that dude. He's like the most.
Well, no one else had done them. No one else had done them. I've seen a bunch of other fan art, so I was like, "Oh, do the character no one's done."
You're the only dude to pick the dude with the mustache. I'm not.
Anyway.
Dude. I was smiling. You couldn't see it, but I was smiling. So
Good.
solid stuff. Metal movies and brewskis are here. It says Ale Chat.
Yes,
I dig
it's gonna
that.
Be over there on the 15th. 15th, we got a show over there. Thank you, sir, for having me.
Nice.
Thank you very much. Yeah, guys, Becca Recourse, go sign up now. Like I said, I'm going to be sending the email for all those secret perk links tonight. Also involved with it, I'm going to be sending a link for you guys. Kind of check out the campaign before it launches. Let me know what you think. Get your wallets right before it happens. So, yeah, everything's been checked up. I mean, I might have a couple loose ends, so if I do, please let me know before it goes if you catch anything weird. But I'm going to be on it all night, working that out, and then doing my third sketch for that giveaway. Other than that, guys, Dying Days just finished the trailer last night. If you guys have been paying attention, that got uploaded on my channel. Hope he uploaded on his. He needs all the watch numbers for it too. But Joe, do you want to show that?
Huh?
Do we want to show that trailer?
I don't want to bog down, but put the link. Put the link in the chat and send people to the video. I just don't want to take away from.
I love the art in this book,
dude. It's incredible. It's incredible.
I'm finding a link now. It's just taking me a little bit longer because it's attached there, so it was a click. So guys, it's there. Look at my site. You guys will find it there. I'm trying to be quick.
Maybe just play the first few little bit of it.
You got it's all out there, guys. You know where it is. If you can, go sign up now for that email list. Like I said, I'm going to update it right after the show and send that out. I'll resend it again tomorrow just to make sure everyone got it before it launches. So, yeah, go ahead, go for it. And if you want to find out more, you can also find it, on zaidstudios.com over here on the furthest right tab. The trailer's right there at the top. Go check it out. If you like video games, we also got you covered there with an RPG prototype that we got here on Steam. It was animated by B and programmed by my brother Dwight, who's on my show with me every Thursday. So, guys, go check that out. It's free to play. It's all part of the same story. So go catch it. Go catch it.
Yeah, that's the coolest part about your stuff is that you have many different types of angles and free stuff. How do you feel about that, Fuseboxx? Have you tried this game? Have you seen this game?
Oh, shit.
I heard about it. I didn't know it was already on Steam.
It's been there since a couple of years ago. So
you've been updating it. Right?
We got an update coming right after I get the book fulfilled. I've got a little bit of sprites to do with the other two characters and the boss, and then the boss fight's fightable with all three party members. And I'm telling you, you'll play this version, but it's simple compared to the update. The combat system is much deeper. There's much more things going on. There's equipping and unequipping the crystals that change the combos that you're able to do, and both enemy and player are turn breaking, which is breaking the opponent's turn to take over. So you guys have fun with it. go get used to it now because the new version's going to be a little bit more complicated.
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, I think it's like,
Oh my god.
I think it's going to be a game changer for a lot of a lot of people that play it.
Yeah.
I don't have a Windows machine, but if I did, I would be
I
playing.
know.
That's how it
Guys,
goes.
go check it out, though.
All
Go
right.
sign up.
Hell yeah, that was a fun time. I only have one little message for Star Circuit. I'm kind of like I'm in a phase where I'm trying to rewrite a few things. And it's actually, I'm moving things around, and I think Star Circuit 2 will be less than 100. I'm cropping it. It's probably going to be around 80 after I do a few things, but it definitely won't be into the hundreds. So that's actually kind of a good thing. You won't have to wait forever for it. But also what you don't have to wait forever for is getting the variant cover. This is the last chance for it. It'll be up here for a while until the new campaign goes. But if you do want to see Star Circuit Chapter 1 and the variant cover, this is the only time to get it. It's on VeraViaStudios.com. Coleman's got it in the chat, and it's also in the description. But yeah, cool stuff, dude. Cool stuff all around. Fuseboxx. This has been awesome. I really like your mic stand. Is that toilet paper or paper towels?
Paper towels. I spare no expense.
Dude, you upgraded, and I really appreciate that. I think we all do. I think it probably has a nice little soft buffer for the reverberations and stuff. Yeah.
It's exactly why I did it,
dude. And we appreciate it.
As Jeff Dunham's puppet Walter has said, I heard about the lotion.
Oh my god, dude! I don't even know about what the mic does on the after hours. Okay, the mic, the dreaded mic. All right, everybody, that's it. This is Art Bros. We're gonna play the trailer on the way out. Can you send the screen over again, Jerm?
Oh, what do you want from me?
I want to play Outlaw Nights' trailer on the way out. If you could, that'd be really cool.
Oh, yeah, because my internet's more solid. How's the weather over there? I'm getting. How's the weather?
Yeah, we had that storm, but it's good now, obviously.
Right.
But yeah, storm is past. I am still dealing with problems, of course. That's how it goes. But everybody, have a good night. Fuseboxx, what are you? You were on Twitter. What is your tag on Twitter?
Oh, my tag is @KnightsOutlaw with an N, not a K. And also you can find me on Instagram @OutlawNights. And I'm on Facebook under my real name, Ben Fuselier, FUSELIER. And yeah, you can also find me on YouTube under Fuseboxx.
Hell yeah. Dude, definitely go check out, look up, dude, the easiest thing you probably could do is type Fuseboxx in real quick before you exit the browser, and we can check out his channel. I know you put up a lot of videos as well. But yeah, we'll be shilling your book as long as we can, because it's still early in the campaign. Jeremy, I'm stoked for your... Yeah, dude. Jeremy, I'm stoked for your launch tomorrow. It's going to be fun. I will be in the chats.
Hold on to your butts.
Hold on. Yeah, so it's been fun. Let's watch this trailer, head out of here. Have a good night, everybody. It's been fun.